Okay. Starting up
Oh,
a little late, but we're here.
first button I pushed was not Fritz's train. It's not the right choice,
Broke tongue.
right?
Tonight is Heroic Prog Night. So we will see if we can prog anything.
I infiltrated the Queen's court, Master. She suspects nothing. I was hoping our paths would cross. Just, you have seen too much, and I cannot leave any loose ends.
I don't know.
They can't join our group.
There it is.
Oops. My offhand is actually broken.
Uh-oh. Alright, I think
No, it was.
one thing I'm going to do is, like, not put marks all over the hex. I think we know where they need to go at this point, so that might just be too much useless visual noise. I want to put this here, though. This is the hex that you want to try to condense in if you don't have a mechanic on you. If we can all get in there, then the people with the orbs can just back up to about, like, there, and shoot them. Then the angle should split them across where we're standing. I think we're going to not try to do the everybody move your portal clockwise thing. And just say, you know what, get behind it or whatever. Shoot it a bit, you know, towards the outer wall or whatever. Just make your red line short. Have it hit you and just kind of, you know, it's going to move a little bit. Fine, it moves. It's going to do that anyway. It might just be a little bit easier if people collapse on the red line targeted at them. Bonk it and then just, you know, keep going. It should keep them all, like, around the, you know, the perimeter of the space we want to fight in, which is the important thing.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
What was the last thing you heard?
I missed the important part, which is where you wanted to direct the red line.
Oh my fucking god. So we're not going to worry about trying to rotate them in a single direction. Make the red lines short, get on top of them, shoot them like a little bit out towards the outer wall or whatever.
Away from the middle.
Thank you.
Don't shoot them towards the middle. Yes. Same principle, just, you know, they still can't go towards the middle.
Good, good, good.
Jesus
if your
Christ,
ghost
man.
is like way back here, you don't have to worry about shooting it like back further. You can shoot it towards the middle, but just make your line as short as you can.
Okay. Is anybody hanging out in voice that's not in the raid that is looking for a spot? If not, we'll go with 29 until ad shows up. Okay, I'll take that as a no. Should probably put my raid spec on. So yeah, just to recap quickly, you know, the first thing that's going to go out is the ghosts that drop the portals. I'm not going to put marks all over the room because it's so much clutter. I think everybody knows about where they need to go, which is like at the corners of the hex here.
The little triangles in the corners.
Yeah, there's like the gems, you know, put them right in front of those gems. We're going to just try to condense our red lines to be really short and point the portals, point the lines away from the boss. The portals will move a bit. That's okay. You'll get the debuff on you that has the 3 points that shoot out the orbs. Everybody that doesn't have that is going to go in the middle, and the people that have them are going to aim to shoot their 2 out to the side, wide of that hex in the middle. And then
Stay outside. Like, don't go back to the middle.
Yeah, not until your orbs are gone.
Yeah, last Wednesday, we had a bunch of people, like, jump right back to the middle. Like, you just gotta stay outside.
Yeah, Sean, what up, man? Like, yeah, I just talked for like 8 straight minutes, and then he's like, "Can you repeat that?" Like, I want to shoot myself, dude. Like, I can't. I don't know what that is. Well, here up top, we have some runes. Thank you, Mike. I don't know that I want to use them off the bat here.
Well, I just used mine, so.
Oh, okay. Well, still, I don't. That's fine. I don't know if that means that we need to use all of the ones that we have. I feel like this is doable without them, and then we might want them for the.
Well, I
next
committed,
one,
so.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both doable without it. We just have to do the mechanics.
Yeah.
They made them usable.
Yeah.
If everybody just focuses on putting their lines in the right way, not shooting orbs through the group, and then staying alive in the intermission versus uptime, we'll win, and it'll be easy.
Yeah, pretty much. You just have to be patient. Okay.
Five, four, three, two, one. Defensive.
Marked for death.
Watch your step. Too close. Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
On his Z.
Yep. That was almost pretty good. I think it was better than we were doing it. Okay, pretty good. Just do that all over again.
Watch your step. Defensive. Stay away from lines. What step? Taunt boss. Stay away from lines. Your step.
Thank you. Guild achievement. Bug spam. I mean, not like we were gonna probably win this time anyway, but yo, CB Poser, thanks for the sub, tier 1. Appreciate you. Thanks for supporting the channel. Welcome, welcome.
We have one.
Watch your step.
I don't know.
Taunt boss.
Second
Stay
potion.
away from lines.
Maybe B-res like Hearth or Pharaoh if we could deal with the healing.
I'll take it back when you can.
Defensive. Stay away from lines.
And thank you for the 2 gifted subs as well. Appreciate all that support. Enjoy your pet.
Step.
Okay, didn't release. Well, that was a good first pull. Dying to the Enrage is pretty good.
Also, I want to say if you're ranged and you have the orbs, just wait for the suck, and then it brings you to the
Doesn't
middle.
matter if you. It doesn't matter if you're ranged or melee. If you get
Well, yeah,
a
that
laser
too.
on you, then you just stay out. Like it's gonna be, you get a laser on. If you have a red laser, you're going to shoot orbs in like 8 seconds. So you just stay out.
Oh no,
You
sorry
just
about the
have to. I
ads.
don't know how
Yeah,
else to say it.
Jeff
I've said
Bezos
it,
needs
like,
that
100
ad
times in
revenue,
12
you know.
different
So
ways. Like if you get, you're
what are we
going
gonna
to get
do?
balls, you
But I
just
appreciate
have
the
to
follow,
stay
the
out
subs,
until
and
your
gifted
balls go
subs.
away,
Thank you,
then
thank you,
run
thank you.
back into
Thanks for hanging
the
out.
center. If that means you're gonna have to deal with the suck on your own, you're gonna have to deal with the suck on your own.
Are you saying balls to the walls?
Balls goes to the walls.
Yeah.
But
I
we
mean-
lost like 3 people early on from balls going through the middle.
Yeah.
And every single time I saw somebody who was about to drop balls run right to the middle. If you get the red laser, you're going to shoot balls. You have to stay out until your balls go away.
Yeah, this fight's kind of intense.
And if you get hit by the purple lines on the floor, you're going to shoot balls too. So then you gotta.
Yo,
gotta get out.
Arecibo, what up?
And
Welcome.
Those are pretty easy to dodge. So just
Good to see you.
dodge.
We did pretty good, like the first rotation with that, and then I think it was by the third time we lost a couple people, and then it kind of snowballed as we started getting more portals, which means more lines, which means more orbs. So, yeah, I mean overall, like I think the dance was like pretty good. So just do it a little bit better, and we'll win.
It was really good actually. It was just gotta, it's not a race. People think it's a race because we have a 2% wipe, but it's not. It's just do the mechanics for 5 minutes.
Oh, dude, this is heroic. If we were on this boss on Mythic, I mean, come on. We'd be on the front page of Twitch.
If everybody lives, it dies at 5.5 minutes. So.
Five, four,
Yeah, we are not a Mythic team. We'll end up probably doing 2 or 3 Mythic bosses this tier, but
Defensive. Watch your step. Torn force. Stay away from lines. Watch your step. Defensive. Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
speednet shit is just crazy. Alright, doing good.
Torn force. Watch your step.
Get him outside. Turn him outside.
Defensive.
I'm going right for.
Stay away from lines.
Somebody just legit didn't react to the mechanic and created a snowball. That's why all his people are dead right now.
Stay away from lines.
Just wipe it.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Watch your
the...
step.
Well, I guess if you stand in the rift, you probably die pretty quick. Who was it that didn't move their thing and shot it through the middle?
Nothing personal, just business.
We ask so that we know that you did it wrong, so that you don't do it again, not because we want to shame you.
Like, I want to know that you understand what you're supposed to be doing and why you failed to do a relatively simple part of the fight. Like, legit, the beam just didn't move.
I turned on the big bad wolf for that, and it really helps.
Nice.
I mean, also the only time that laser is red.
Yep.
What do you mean by big bad wolf again?
BPM noise.
Oh, okay, got it.
Well, yeah, the BNet crap is just killing us right now.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a valid answer. If the valid answer is, oh, I know what to do, but I just lagged. Okay, at least we know you know what to do. But it's kind of scary that, you know, nobody's saying I screwed up, because it means we're just going to do it again. But that's okay. We'll just do it again.
Yep. Just get your red line nice and short, away from the boss.
Is there any way to shut those guild announcement things off? That thing is like just popping up dumb during this fight.
There's a add-on for that, yeah.
Yeah.
You have to get an add-on to shut an add-on off.
It's not an add-on.
Not
It's,
an add-on,
it's,
doing it.
it's a Blizzard bug.
Does it still cause that lag spike though? Because that really caused like
No.
a 1 second stutter for me.
I mean, you could just see if you look at the log, like the chat log. It's just like Blizzard services are dumping, like, you know,
Yeah.
all. It's just, you know, it's a list of like 80 people just came online. They're already online. It's some server thing.
The add-on is called Guild Spam Silencer.
There is a lot of
Also
blue
change
on this fight.
refresh rate on your details.
A lot of blue on this
That's
fight.
make these a little easier on you too.
Yeah, where is that? I should turn that down. There's no reason to have it that high.
Guild spam silencer didn't come up when you just search for it.
On Curse, it came right up for me. Guild spam
Oh no, I
silencer.
did it on just Waggle.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I did it on Curse.
It's an add-on, not a weak aura. Specifically.
If you're looking for the details thing, it's like the fifth thing down on display. It says update interval, and it's like 5 things down on that first page.
Yeah, 0.2 of a second is probably kind of unnecessary.
Reposting in integrity chat, so people made it. It's right there.
Thank you. Okay.
Overall, it's going really good. Just you have to do the lines. It's dying.
It's not a bug, it's a feature, Blizz, once you know you have friends in the world. Yeah. It's a bug. If it's a feature, it's a shitty one. Okay.
There's always a set of lines right after the suck. So right after the suck, be ready to go deal with lines. And if you don't see a red one, you don't have to deal with it. And if you do, you do.
Okay, good. Do it like 70 more times with more portals.
Taunt boss. Stay away from lines. Watch your step. Defensive. Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Alright, good job. Intermission coming up.
Killed 2 turtle. That's insane.
What do you want?
Sprigs probably?
Defensive. Watch your step.
Just keep dancing.
Taunt boss. Stay away from lines. Watch your step. Defensive. Stay away from lines. your step.
Watch the lines.
Defensive. Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Jesus Christ.
Taunt boss. Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
At least there's nobody left to hit with this shit.
I gotta switch one.
Go, Vel, go.
I can do it.
Spell reflect. Oh.
Spell reflect the kill and just kill it
Yeah.
instead.
That's how it works. Don't release.
One thing I see people doing is like trying to run around the ghost. You don't have to, it's a ghost. You can run straight at it. So basically, if you see something shooting a red laser at you, just run straight at the laser maker.
Yeah, they don't do damage. The
Yeah,
thing
you don't have to like rotate around it. You just run at it.
Yeah, just make them nice and short.
Yeah, you'll either make the line short or get to the other side of it, one way or the other. But yeah, you just run at it.
Also a question, when people are out getting ready to drop their balls, when that ball explodes, it does tons of damage, so if that person's on top, it's gonna kill them.
Sounds like a statement, Mike.
Can you like run into your own orbs and kill yourself on them? Is it one of those?
No, when they explode, it does a good amount of damage. And she only has to bring you to 10% to execute you, so.
Yep. Alright, we're pretty close. Just watch your positioning.
Oh, we really need to do this while listening to Don't Fear the Reaper by Blue Oyster Cult.
I mean, if it helps.
I can get a cowbell.
Need more cowbell.
4, 3, 2, 1. Defensive.
One's in the group. Whoop.
Make your red line short.
Taunt boss. Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Okay, one more time on those.
Defensive. Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Just live. Don't worry about uptime.
Yep.
Lots of healers.
Okay, do it all over, but with one more portal.
Defensive. Watch your step.
Keep the red lines short.
Too close. Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
One more time on the lines.
Defensive. Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Want him up?
Yeah, hit him. Right, intermission, just living. Okay, pretty good. Just one more time.
Too close. Watch your step.
Watch your orbs. Make your red lines short.
Defensive. Stay away from lines.
Stick it bonus pot.
Watch your orbs.
Watch your step.
Make your red lines short. Nice. That was really good.
First try.
I shouldn't have done that through the middle there. I'm sorry.
That feels like prog rating, not fight. What a regicide with leech?
Wow.
The literal dream?
Daggery do.
Until then,
Good job, guys. Congrats. That was you know, that's a pretty complicated
That was
fight
fun.
with a big group to learn. So
Screenshot in front of the treasure chest.
yeah, we gotta actually we gotta screenshot this one. Okay, you got some? You good?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, great. Yeah, don't forget to click on the chest for your currency if you're not capped. Okay. Let's go look at Egg Boss.
So I will say that my Mantis rune was the difference.
Yeah, it
that
was.
sounds right.
Clearly.
I used mine too.
Well,
That was also the difference too.
This isn't important at all, but what week can I start rolling on?
And
high
destroy
level
difference
upgrade
too.
for tier?
I don't know.
'Cause
I mean,
know
like,
you-
I feel like with delves and with catalyst right from the beginning of the season, like everybody
I
should
don't even
have.
have my 2-piece yet, so.
Really?
Yeah, maybe.
Nope.
There's a lot of people, yeah.
There's been no like pally tier tokens.
But nothing out of your delve row this week, even.
Nope.
I got one out of my box.
Yeah, I got nothing out of it either. I just got one piece.
I've been getting pure trash.
I had legit like 4 pieces of set items in my vault last week.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I had the choice between chest and pants, but I got one
Was
out of the
that
box.
Hunter Mage Druid, and we've been floating quite a few of those.
Oh no!
What happened?
Oh, somebody pulled trash, but they invis, so.
Oh, perfect.
Oh.
I will say, Kaiveza's a really cool fight. Like,
Yeah,
that
that's
was
good.
really
That's pretty good.
At least for DPS.
No, I think it's a good design.
It'll just get easier every week as we do it in half the time.
The funny thing is, like, you know, it gets harder as the fight goes on, right? Like, she adds more portals, and then the third intermission is like, there's an extra tick on the.
So we're killing that boss on Mythic, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
What's the mythic twist?
After you nerf her a ton.
It's
you
actually
start-
not too different.
Well,
honestly.
Shoot like 5 orbs, so just 5, 6.
Oh, that sounds good.
There's some kind of
Everyone gets a
debuff.
poison at the end.
It's pretty bad. I was watching Liquid do it the other night, and I'm like, this no, this ain't it.
Yeah, and you start off with 4 ghosts.
It's heroic if you inject steroids in it. So.
Isn't there ads in the Mythic version? Because I remember them doing the weird mage thing that everyone's complaining about.
I don't think so.
There's no ads. That's not what he's
There was something like there's like some debuff from the lines, and like you need to hit the
Yeah,
boss
she has
with
to, like,
exactly
get
2 of them, and
a mask, at least one, I think, on Mythic, and then so she gets higher damage throughout the fight.
Yeah, for each time she gains a buff, a 10% damage buff.
Oh.
Wiz, I'm expecting Ad in a minute. He said he was going to be a bit late, and he's
Oh, no,
a
I'm
bit
running way
late,
back
so I'll check in with him in a minute. If he's just not going to make it, then yeah, you can hop in while we look at Egg Boss.
Specs just jump off the edge. You don't need that egg.
You don't
It was
want
one of
that.
the. I thought it was one of the clicky blue mushroom.
She thought it was going to give Bran XP.
Well, like the looms and stuff there throughout.
Has anyone seen anything in here that's for rogue?
For the Rouge, I don't know.
I haven't seen any clickies.
I mean, I thought Blizzard forgot about it.
I thought the
Maybe kind of.
heroic regicide with leech on it was for rogues.
Yeah, well, not for my flavor of rogue, so it's less important.
Are you going rogue on being a rogue?
I'm going punchy rogue. Not
Combat.
stabby rogue. Yeah, basically that, but not.
Just wait until people start complaining about assassination overall. When like people start actually doing 10s and 12s.
Mm-hmm.
And not just Mr. Tyrannicides on the 10?
I mean, to be fair, why would you do anything other than Miss Saturnicide? What do you want to do? City of Threads?
Yeah. Actually, I want to do Grim Batol.
Oh, there's an egg there now.
Where was that like map of the suggested order to do?
Let me relink it.
Yeah. What site was that from? So everybody check
I mean,
the
it's pretty
chat.
much just the front one, and then 3 to one side, and then 4 on the other side, and then the rest.
Yeah. I'm gonna Vantis for this. I saw Matica said
People need some.
said go 3 tanks, but like I don't know.
The ads are bad.
They are bad,
I
but
think that's.
This section we're starting is the hardest section for tanks.
Because there's so many spiders, I'm assuming?
Yeah, most
the
people
big spiders are
go
bad,
from
yeah.
east to west. Then you'd save this for last.
Anyone not stealing from P? Please help someone.
I still got 6 more.
They try skipping this section.
yeah, I got them too. If anybody needs. Thank you, Mike. Thanks.
I wrote to make one.
Some troll traded me a Swarmite egg sack. Thanks for nothing.
Hey man, that's 63 cents.
Buy forever.
Silver.
Somebody.
I think Spriggs needs that money more so than Bill.
Somebody else traded me an Ace of Lunacy, so.
Oh man, that's way better.
It is, yeah.
Thanks for clearing my inventory.
Still got 2 if anybody needs.
If I were to get another one and use it, can I change it, or am I like?
Nah, you're done for the week, yeah. Hey, we get the prog kill though, dog. So that's what matters.
They have to carry us now.
Yeah.
That was my last one.
That's true. That's true.
I don't want
Alright.
money. Why are you giving me money? Give
So
Mike
I'll
money.
chill at the bottom of the healing meter for this fight.
Oh,
I don't want no gold for that.
I don't want gold for Mike's gold. So, there we go.
So spiders, worms, parasites is what is considered easier for tanks. It sounds like.
I
So
think if we're 3 tanking it, we can do the little guys and then the big dude, or the medium dudes and the big dudes. If we're 2 tanking it, we got to kill the big dudes before they just eat our tanks.
yeah. Why is there no? Let's see. The map is like upside down. So let's see. Why don't we try doing spiders? Which section is that?
This one's got the least big dudes. If you want to
I
start
think
over
we're
here.
in spiders.
Yeah, this is spiders, right? And then we go worms, which is. Yeah, okay. Alright, so that's what I was. That's what we were going to do anyway. It doesn't matter if you put the circle on the small or the big eggs, as long as we pop 4 eggs with every time the cast goes out. So as long as the 4 people that have it each pick one.
You want to put a mark in each quadrant?
Yeah.
For, like, the first 4.
Yeah, I'm going to
And then
try.
it's that one and then the other side.
Oh, so they're like, okay, put. This strat says do these 3 big eggs and the worm up here. That's a lot of
That's a lot of
spiders.
spookers, yeah.
But then you got to get the one worm. I guess, and then you got to get the one worm on that side and the big egg on this side. If you do that shape, or are you saying like the two big ones and then the big one and then the worm on that far side over here?
Yeah, it's
that.
like
The
it's,
worm on the right's closer.
It's like these 3 big eggs in this triangle, and then this worm up here.
Oh,
That's what this diagram says to do.
Yeah, and then we do like the 4 over here next.
Yeah, and then just go around the back, and then the 4. Well, I guess it's just 3 left over, right?
Maybe 3 left, yeah.
3 in the back, and then we go over to the next side.
I don't think the worm side would be too bad either to start with, but
Yeah. I think it might actually be better to just do the 3 spiders out of the gate because people have cooldowns. Maybe we just like hold cooldowns for that, and then, you know what I mean?
Hold
Like,
hero until all that stuff goes off.
Yeah.
And then do hero and cooldowns.
Yeah, like just burst them once the spiders all hatch, and then. So let's see.
This one on Matt's part of the first group, right?
Yep.
No.
Yes.
This one?
That
This
that triangle with big eggs around yellow, and the worm up here.
Oh, okay.
And let's see.
What if we just have the worm take the portal?
And then, okay, so according to this diagram, once we get over here, it's these 2 worms and the 2 parasites in like the second layer. That's what they say to do first. And then this like boomerang shape of worm, spider, parasite. And then the 3 in the back. Worm, spider, worm.
What would make this easier if there was some kind of like advanced or augmented virtual reality thing you could draw on the map?
I wish I had access to way more ground markers, or that they were easier to move. I mean, I guess the biggest thing is, like for now, understanding what we want to try to break with each of the first 2 waves. Like, well, each of the first waves at the 2 taps. So like the first ones that we're going to do at all are here. Those 4. And then like we can just, then we go out this way. And there's 4 there, and then there's 3 around this one. And then that's done. Here, this is a little weird. But I think, I mean, it makes sense. It seems like it's pretty good, actually, if we can execute it. We do this one, kind of obviously, and this one, and that one. And then it's this boomerang shape back here of these 4. Worm, spider, parasite. And then these 3 by the border. All right, I messaged Ad to see if he wanted to claim his spot, and he hasn't responded to me. He said he's going to be about 40 minutes late. He is almost an hour late. I'm going to guess he got hung up with whatever he was doing.
More summons, please.
let's grab. We'll get Wiz in here and we'll get him summoned up. Yo, Anakin, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Don't let Disney see your username. It's my advice. Hmm. So we got to make sure that we're getting the worms interrupted. Parasites are like mega high kill priority. And remember, this is like the messed up tank debuff where the off tank is the one that's going to explode for high damage based on their missing health. So you got to find the debuffed non-active tank and keep him healed as best you can. So again, just to recap the strat that we're doing. The first 4 we want to hit are this one here, this one, this one, and this one.
So before we pull,
Yep.
I think we need to check our flasks.
Oh, good call.
Actually, no, I have an hour. So
Well,
Not if you forgot
checked
the
it.
flask
You
for
just
the
checked
last
it.
hour.
That's how you know that you have an hour because you checked it.
Not true.
There you go.
Val just answered all my complaints for the rest of the season.
But like the last boss, this one doesn't work if people just do whatever. So you gotta do the purple circles right. If we do the purple circles right, we win probably, and if we don't, then we'll lose over and over and over again.
Yeah, I mean, I think like the tricky part is getting that first set of egg breaks down, because after that, at least in these first 2 quadrants, and that's all we're going to worry about for right now until we get farther into the fight. Like, if we can execute those and they're a little weird, then the second and third egg breaks are much more obvious.
You guys hear me?
Yes.
You can now?
Oh man, I've been muted this entire time.
Oh.
So sad.
You said this one over here, right?
Yeah.
Where are you?
Jumping.
He's jumping on the right one. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. That's the farthest one back that's getting broken with the first set.
Yeah, I missed the first one. I know these 3 were here, and then that one. Okay.
Do you want to use like 2 marks per quadrant, like at either end of the diamond? Maybe that'll make it more clear. And then, like you said, after you get the first round, it's pretty obvious.
Or you can set a mark between 2 that you want to pop, and then the other one can go between the other 2 or something.
I can try to just clean them up as we move across. They made it a little bit easier to deal with ground markers in this expansion. These 4. These are your first 4. I'll put these 2. So those are the first sets in each quadrant. Might help too, just to call out, like, you know, if we see something needs to be broken or whatever, just call the color or shape. Okay, let's get some pulls in. It's really just let's focus on breaking the eggs we want to break, and then add kill order. So the little parasites are number 1. Worms are low priority as long as they're interrupted. Spiders are a high priority, especially if there's more than one, but not as high as the little parasites.
And we're gonna hold hero and cooldowns for a little bit.
Yeah, don't go nuts until the 3 spiders hatch.
2,
2, 1. Defensive. Special coming.
Okay, now go nuts.
Torn close.
Okay.
The other side.
Next set is these 4 in like a circle around the boss.
Defensive.
Okay, get them broken. Parasites first.
Torn close. Defensive.
Okay. Doing good. Last 3 of the 3 over here.
Do you want to borrow from the next area at all?
No.
Okay.
Torn close.
Parasites first.
Defensive.
Okay, very good.
Torn close. Special coming.
One aura here.
So this is a really weird one. Let's make sure we get out to the moon way out there.
Defensive.
And we missed the worm up here. Kill parasites.
Torn close.
You gotta get 2 eggs on each corner.
I guess let's just go around Skull at this point. Yeah, I don't know. If somebody can get way out by moon, that worm that's close. Oops, why did I do that?
And just like perma interrupt it.
Oh yeah, now we see. Yeah, this is.
Torn close.
I'll get next one, man.
Incorrect.
Yeah, that's fine.
Torn close.
Yeah, we're short an egg, but that's okay. It's still not a bad pull.
Yep. Well, we did great in the first third. That's exactly what we need to do.
Defensive.
This
Oop.
Yeah, Warren, yeah.
Really good pull though.
ready to get the parasites.
They're powered.
I have more health. If that's okay. Just punch him.
That's alright. We're dead. There's nobody left to kill him really.
The little parasites are stunnable, so we can drop an AoE stun on them off the bat, and then they don't move. So that's good for people to do. We can.
Don't release. Yeah, I was trying to hit him with spear too. I don't know if that works to snap him back, but probably.
If you're melee and you're getting infested, you got to get out because if they bite you, then they make more. So
Also, you can't interrupt their infest, so.
You can stun it though.
Well, yeah, you can stop them from moving. It's just like you can't interrupt the cast with a stun.
Hammer on triangle.
Let's see. This is like parasite.
Oh, do we have a new feast?
You missed it.
You missed it.
Yeah, Hardy Feast did go down.
I have individual food if you want it.
Sure, I'll take it.
I got mage. Should have used mage food. I got mage feast now. Someone wants it.
Let's see. All right, so the third is gonna be. I don't have enough markers for it right now, obviously, and I'll try to redo them as we go. But the first egg.
Was wrong, right?
The first egg break is gonna be the parasite right in front. This parasite, spider, worm. So just sort of off to the right there from the tap. The second one is going to be kind of this square over here. Parasite, spider, worm.
I don't think we'll need to do a third one, maybe.
it will be whatever's left, but yeah.
Well,
it's dying pretty fast.
Yeah. I just we don't want to do is get over there and not have a plan. So.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give Wibbly assist as well. He could potentially help with throwing marks. I mean, I think I can probably do it as we move, but I didn't even know what to mark that time.
What kind of went wrong when we got over here is a couple people like just kind of planted, and then some other people like panicked because they couldn't.
Yeah, I just forgot where I
ones.
was going. I tried to leap and make it, but I couldn't. It was too far.
Yeah, you're better off just making a choice than not doing one.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, it would have been the same.
At least as a worm, though. A worm's not too bad to get
Yeah.
empowered because you just interrupt it.
Yeah, this side over here is probably the one where it matters the most, where we're starting. So it's good that we're starting over here and getting the hard one cleaned up, and then.
Yeah, I think it's the best thing to do, honestly, but.
Like over there again, as long as you get the one like right in front, and then two out of the middle row, and it'll work itself out. We can make it work. We just can't miss an early one. Also, there's a big heal absorb that goes out while she's
Yeah,
sucking on
okay, it's
the
54
teeth
months.
over here. So
Holy
if you
shit.
can heal yourself up until you get that heal
Thanks,
absorb
brother.
off, that would help the healers a lot.
There's a lot going on this boss, that's for sure. Remember, we're not going ham until spiders hatch.
Special coming.
How did we miss the first one?
I don't know.
I saw someone right on it.
It looked like somebody was there.
Defensive.
That's gonna be bad in a sec, but manageable. With the big ad. Sorry. Oh, we gotta go to the far side.
Yeah, back this way. Although, we gotta stop here because we gotta get that. Well, I guess not.
We'll come over there.
Purge, go to the eggs over here. No.
I think the dot from missing that first egg just wrecked us.
Yeah, you can't miss eggs. Don't release, probably.
It did look like somebody was right on top of it, so I don't know if they moved at the last second or...
I don't know. You legit gotta be like on top of it. You gotta be touching it. You can't be near it. We had such a good first pull tonight, and then that was just borked from the beginning. Okay. Just make sure we get... If we get the first breakdown, then we're in pretty good shape. Try to, like, put the boss somewhere that it's not on top of those eggs. The thing is so huge, though. It's kind of hard to put it somewhere where it's like not covering at least part of it.
Also have to be able to pick up the ads, which kind of sucks. So if they start punching people, it's gonna kill them.
Defensive. Special coming.
Black puddles on the ground.
I got started.
Not getting broken. We broke the wrong ones. There's a worm in the back, just...
Get these three and then the one up front there.
Yeah, we definitely need one to go to X.
Bale's just running in place. He's
Defensive. Torn boss.
Just make sure we're hard switching to the ads, not just leaving off them. I see arrows flying at the boss instead of the ads.
Blood parasites. There's one going towards Vale.
Defensive.
No.
Lord, the boss not hit.
I just wipe it up. This is a mess. I can't even figure out what's happening.
Watch your feet. Taunt bush.
I was already on an egg. Don't yoink me.
Uses red, blue, green, purple.
No soulstone went out, doesn't looks like it. Oh, there was one.
I see
I
something.
don't really use leaves.
But yeah, if there's small nameplates, you gotta be shooting the small nameplates. If you treat it like a single target fight, where you just kill like one thing at a time, and then switch to the boss, it'll die.
I think TBM just uses red, blue, green, purple markers for the eggs, so I'm just going to use those. And you go where that says, I guess, at least for the first break.
I'm back.
Um, okay.
Can I get a soulstone for destroyer? Not a soulstone, but summoning one.
I'm here, pretty much.
There is a repair down by green.
Auto hammer.
I know, gross.
Where's Reeves?
I mean, I have Jeeves, but
We need
we
the
don't need
superior
him right now.
Reeves.
How dare you?
Okay. What is it? Red, blue, purple, green?
Would it help if we kept the boss like at the tap, like just completely out of the way? Like, would that help?
I mean,
people seeing which ones are.
It's like a collision from the eggs because you can't run through them. You gotta run all the way around them, and then like double booking hatches on eggs, just depending on where you are.
But also, you should be like hanging out roughly in the vicinity of the center of the track as best you can with the purple swirlies, so that you're not a million miles away. Like if you're starting way over here, you're gonna have a hard time getting to that far side.
Yeah, we're gonna be around here when the first break goes out, right? So, I mean, these aren't too purple and green aren't super far apart. If you're in the middle somewhere of those, then you should be able to get to them. I mean, that time somebody broke this in the first
I
wave.
broke that egg because I was over here, because when the swirls go out and you're over on this side where I'm standing, you're gonna get murdered. So I came over to this side, and then I got double booked on the purple. So I'm like, oh, I can't make it to green.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, go where the DBM marker spam tells you to go.
The purple circles take a long time to explode too. You have time to like look at where everybody else is and make a smart choice. You don't have to just get to the closest egg and then stand there and wait.
Yeah, true.
You have like
it's 8 seconds, I think.
It's 8 seconds. Yeah, it's a long time as long as everybody's doing it.
Are you good,
I have a
Shin?
suggestion. With keeping the boss right here, be alright for the first round of eggs. That's the way it's not blocking the eggs.
Maybe. I don't really think that the issue is that people don't know that this egg is here at blue. I don't think that that's the issue. I think people are getting the debuff circles, panicking, and trying to go as far out as they can, which is not really... Like, we're breaking the eggs around a particular part of the room, not, like, the farthest one away we can get to, necessarily. I think we should probably try to put it just more like where Pete is standing now. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I'll put it like right here with its kind of butt on the egg there.
Yeah. But Chin, are you good? You were the only one that wasn't clear.
Yeah, sorry. I
Okay.
was ready after that.
Okay. Alright, let's try again. Let's just get the do the first egg break right. Let's do that again.
Yeah, it went really well when we did that.
Okay. Go ham. Hero, kill stuff. Oh, Mike's dead. Alright, next set is these 4 around purple. Tumult that is not around purple.
He's on his tail. Oh.
Yeah, we missed the parasites over here.
Just have to get these 4.
I guess it's fine because we always have 4, right? So.
Yeah.
You missed 1.
Double parasites on spot.
Yeah.
Get the other parasites.
What do you want?
Cake probably. Alright.
Keep this worm over here interrupted if you wanna do stuff. No, no, no.
Defensive.
like everybody to take a minute here before the next poll and look at the map that is posted in the Discord and look at the floor and understand like where we are in the fight and what needs to happen. If we break the eggs in the correct sequence, this is way easier than if we just do whatever we can possibly break because it's near us. We don't want double parasites unless we're ready for it. We don't want extra spiders unless we're ready for it. All of those kinds of things. Some people clearly just are not paying attention to like what the order is and just hoping that the sound of my voice will direct them to victory. I need you to know what needs to be broken next, and then we will succeed. If everybody knows what to break, we will win. So please look at the map in Discord, and I'll walk through it one more time.
Wallville's marking that. While she's sucking on the spigot is not a free damage phase, it is a stay alive phase. So, you know, don't stand in stuff. Heal yourself if you can. There's a big absorb shield that hurts.
Everybody gets.
On every, It's a big absorb shield on everybody. So if you stand in a purple circle, you're taking extra damage and you can't get healed. Like, it's very much a just stay alive for 10 seconds part.
Oh yeah, good call, Black. The web circles, like when they expire, they root everybody that's in them. So don't just go, oh, there's a debuff, I have to dispel it. Like, you do have to dispel it, but you have to do it safely. Yeah, prawn store.
Black, do you know if casting
sashimi as a friend dates
on them dispels them as well?
It probably does, because shifting dispels it.
Okay.
I think disengage as well for hunters, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I believe it does.
So basically, don't use any of those things and let the healers dispel you when it's clear to do so.
Yeah, that's for the best. Because it will splash on other people.
Is it
we
bad
have those
if they
people-
overlap, or doesn't matter?
If you have your own like movement break, you can move out, and then when you see that it's clear, you can probably do it yourself.
Yeah.
It's just you need heads up to make sure that you're clear.
Do we want to do web circles, try to move to the outside and get dispelled, or web circles stay still and everybody gets away from them?
I think they should move out.
Yeah, they should move out. You have time to move out. All right, so
When circles go out.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it does that much damage, so yeah.
it doesn't, but the root can be.
The root's probably bad, yeah.
All right,
Especially.
first round. Everybody's gonna know this like the back of their hand by the time we're done progging this boss. The 4 with marks get broken. DBM will put a mark on your head. There's a yellow one that's going out, but my DBM doesn't say it uses yellow. I don't know if it's bigwigs or what. Yeah. I don't know. Figure it out, I guess.
Big ones and this small one.
Yes, that is the one that we want, and only that one. The second break is this like right angle shape around the back here.
After the first one, we're going to move the boss near the next set, and it's going to be 4 around the boss.
Yep, and then the last one is just these 3 in the back near the border of the next section. The second section, it's going to be the 4 that are marked, and I will try to change the marks during the transition to match the charms that go out from my DBM. We have missed this one every single time. We always get this one. We don't want that one. We want this one. And then, if we can get these done, we do around this corner here. 2 worms, spider, and parasites. And then the last set, we do back by the border, these 3. The last section, we do the parasites right in front, and then this triangle over to the right. The second break is around this square here. And then the third break will be what's left over. So please be ready to get in position for those and break the ones that we want. The sequencing is really important. It makes our lives a lot easier if we break the appropriate sequence. The one time that we did it right, we sailed through the first phase and we got pretty far into the second phase, even making some mistakes there.
90% of the fight is surviving while she's sucking on the siphon and getting the first 4 eggs. If we do that 3 times, it'll die.
Yeah, pretty much. I think so. Based on what I've seen so far.
And as long as we're actually like hard switching to the ads and killing them and not just cleaving off the boss.
Defensive. Special cone.
Blue, blue, blue. No, wrong, bad. I think let's just wipe it. Weird to get a dead tank. Just die, stand in the blue stuff by the top. Don't release. I don't know how else I can help with the egg positioning. Like I'm just seeing people like everybody wants to go out to the back worm. Like the far worm is the one everybody wants to break in that first sequence, and we just don't break that. Like we're not going there. Go to the marks that are on the ground. It's this one. Every time. We don't break this one the first round. We break it the second round.
Also, if you're paying attention, you're screaming which icon you should be going to.
Yeah. And we miss this one every time. Like, this is the most important one. If we could free ball this, I would, but I don't think we can do it and succeed at the current tuning and our current item level. We got to do the strat.
4, 3, 2, 1. Defensive. Special coming.
Okay, looking good. Get ready to go ham.
Defensive.
All right, good job. The 4 around X.
Defensive.
Looking good. Parasites are priority.
Tool and force. Defensive.
Okay, last 3 near the border. This was perfect. This is exactly what we got to do every time.
Tool and force.
Don't get one.
Bring it next, go.
Get the parasite though. There you go.
Defensive. Tool and force. Special coming.
Just remember, blue's way up front. Red and green are in the middle. Purple is out to the side. Get a rally maybe.
Defensive.
Looks good. Parasites.
Tool and force. Defensive.
There's 2 parasites coming in the back.
Yeah, I'm
We,
emptying
we,
the boss.
we just got wrecked by the parasites.
Yeah.
Good breaks though.
Yeah. We're doing this side, right, too?
That's what we want to do.
Tool.
We want an AoE stun on those ads as soon as they pop so they don't start immediately running everywhere.
I think probably don't
Defensive.
displace them either.
Oh, yeah, definitely don't be doing that.
Oh yeah, no knockbacks on them. Stuns and roots, not anything else. Snares, vortex maybe. I don't release. That was good. I mean, we did really good with the first one, and we did the first break right. It's just, if the parasites are fixated on you, you can't touch them.
Also, don't run off into the distance. Try to run back to the group if they're chasing you.
Yeah, it's just like the infest. Just make it terrible. We just never end up being able to kill them all. So if you're fixated, you got to get away. Don't push them. Just don't push them at all, I would say. Even if you think, I'll just push them back, like, probably don't do that. I'm going to switch to my dungeon spec. I'm going to get my shockwave and multi-storm bolt and...
Hunters could probably binding shot them too.
I'm assuming Earthbind and Capacitor Totems also probably do good here.
Okay. All right. Just do that like we just did it in terms of the breaks.
Is Infest ranged? Like, is there a point to running away from the ads?
A little bit. They will like lunge after a little bit, but they do follow you for a while until they get kind of close.
They don't cast Infest until they get to you.
Yeah,
You gotta touch you.
Okay.
Yeah, you definitely want to kite them.
Once they start casting it, though, they'll like lunge to wherever you go, though.
Okay. Just good breaks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defensive. Special coming.
Get ready to break them.
Torn force. Defensive.
Multi.
Yeah, get them. Alright, the 4 around red. Make sure we don't miss the parasites.
Defensive.
Okay, looking good.
Torn force. Defensive.
Alright, the last 3 are the last 3. Parasites priority.
Torn force. Defensive.
Okay, doing really good.
Torn force. Special coming.
Be ready to break the 2 worms with 2 parasites.
Defensive.
killing parasites if you're not fixated. Looking nice. Now wrapping around here. 2 worms, a spider, and a cluster. One back behind me, looking good. I was at a worm cast.
Defensive.
Pretty good though. Now let's do the last 3.
Special coming. Defensive.
Okay, pretty good.
I have soul stone.
Okay, don't release.
Can we get a repair pod down after, please?
Yeah. Up on the Jeeves.
Thanks.
Don't you dare put another auto hammer. Get this out of
Here,
here.
get out of the middle quick. Okay. I mean, it's like a world of difference when we get the breaks right. It just flows. My dungeon talents definitely helped a lot for the parasites too. Like just having multiple stuns on the parasites is really good.
Blinding light's good from the pallies. If you don't have that.
Yeah. When you stun them right away, they have to recast their fixate first.
Yep.
So it gives us a lot of time.
Yeah, it buys a lot of time. One thing that happened there, Moon out there? No. Which one was it?
Yeah, I was out there by myself. I had one interrupt on it.
It was orange, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, like orange was not getting interrupted, so look, if you break it, obviously try to hang out and get the first interrupt, and then, you know, people just need to keep an eye. Like, we do have 2 worms there, so we got to make sure we get interrupts on them. I could try to scoot out there too. You have to interrupt it too, like you can't stun it or whatever.
Yeah, because those go off when we're still trying to clear the healing debuff.
Okay, breaks.
Defective.
Alright, hero and blow him up.
Tuned force.
Good job. That's this arc around the boss. 2 spiders, worm, and parasites.
Defensive.
Looking good. Parasite priority.
Tuned force. It dropped. Defensive.
Alright, last 3 of the last 3. Just get the extra one out.
Tuned force. Defective.
Gotta wait on those dispels, man.
Tuned force.
Alright, check the marks. These are the ones we're breaking first.
Special coming.
Looking good. Should we get eyes on the worm back here?
I got it.
Tuned force.
Alright, good job.
Defensive.
Looks good. We got 2 worms in the back, so
We do have 2 B reses.
I hit him. I don't care who. Interrupts.
So you got a parasite, so careful.
Defensive.
Our last set.
Get the one worm farther in and then work back.
Defensive.
Yeah.
And kill it.
Tuned force. Taunt boss.
Well, not quite.
Special coming.
I can't mark from this far away, so someone right in front and then off to the right. 2 parasites, spider worm.
Taunt boss.
I think that was the right group. Whoever at X changed their mind, but that was the right one that they were heading to.
Let's give it one more. I'm pretty close. I mean, this isn't that far off. We're doing the strat pretty well. I think it, we may just need, like, we want to think about having, like, dedicated people or groups just, like, going to,
Odds left, evens right.
like,
kind of deal.
like, yeah, like, just going to the various worms, because, like, we got to take the boss out towards purple, right? Because that's where we got to set up for the second break. But then Skull Worm, for example, I feel like was alive longer than... It was just hard to manage him. We are, like, melee heavy, which does make it a bit harder. We'll probably just give it the one more, like... I don't think we're close to it. I don't think it's, like, a difference between a kill or not, so... But let's get one more look at it and see how long we can live. Click summon thing, or people are here almost. Almost. Okay. Okay, marks are back down. Let's get that first break nice and clean, and then we're off and running.
Oh, right, Pete, you really wanted to get in there.
It's almost his bedtime.
That's my bedtime. I'm old.
He's sleepy.
Watch Pretty Woman.
That's so random.
But it's also a great film.
It is. Not that fun, stuck in my head.
I'll get ready for the first break. Red needs a thing.
Triangle. You're now on marker valley.
Okay. One more pull was a bad idea.
That's my fault. I pulled it too early and confused people.
I think we're maybe okay.
Maybe.
Let's do the pull around
We
red.
could do red and then like 3 over here, and then we can do the 4 in the back.
Okay. Do the ones that currently surround the boss for next break.
And red.
I got red.
Let me get this. And we missed the one that's right under the boss.
I got red.
That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, I mean, we really need people to like understand what the mechanic is. That the blood's coming out, and we need to get the ones close to the boss, so that they don't like just plant on one and way far in the back, thinking, "Ah, I'm getting an egg." But like, we're trying to get the one close together, and then before the ones get like in the blood.
Yeah. I don't know how we missed that first break.
It's only 35% extra health. Plus a dot on literally everyone.
Ugh. I mean, we're in good shape on this fight.
Those snap the spells guys are really annoying.
We're just too tired. We can't play anymore. It's fine. Stand in the blood and die. I would almost suggest, like, if you have big wigs, I'm sorry, I don't use big wigs. Please don't use big wigs for this fight. Because then it makes people have to do, like, I am trying really hard to move the marks around to make the first break easy. And then people are, like, spamming different colors that I don't use. And then they're having to do the mental on-the-fly math of, like, where do I go now? Even if it's just for this fight, just use DBM next week.
Also remember, snap dispel, like your self dispels, like freedom or disengage, those count as a healer dispel. So you're rooting everybody next to you, even though you're getting yourself out.
Yeah, you just gotta do it safe. You like definitely use it on yourself, but do it safe. I mean,
Make sure nobody's in your circle.
we had some really good pulls. I think we made good progress in that fight. I believe we can kill it next week. You know, we'll get there. There's some mistakes that are getting made that are going to prevent us from killing it, though, so we got to make sure we don't do those. Tuesday will be normal to start. The comps are posted. We will only be doing normal on Tuesday, just out of fairness. But I think it'll probably be our last Tuesday normal. We'll have the skip unlocked, and then we're going to reassess how that all works at that point.
If we do it really fast, we can switch tunes and do it on like alts and do
Yeah,
at
we
least
could.
the easy ones. So, you know, if you have alts that can do it, park yourself outside, and if we do it in 45 minutes, that's 45 minutes to do it again for as best we can.
Yeah, and we can, you know, we could rotate people or whatever, because, you know, we have people on the bench. So if people don't want to, you know, start up a new ID, don't have alts, whatever, fine. You know, feel free to hop out. We might do that just because, like, there's no time walking raid next week, and it is kind of a lot of raid time to give back, but I don't have a better way to manage it right now. And I think ultimately what we're going to end up doing is just, like, shifting into prog mode. Like, we'll do the skip next week, and then, you know, get Ansarek loot, and then straight into heroic for the rest of the week. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking right now. Just make sure you're, you know, continue to get your signups up to date. I'm trying to do the comps on Friday, so people have plenty of time to go, oh, okay, I'm going to do open raid over the weekend or whatever. But if you don't sign up, then I can't include you. So thanks, everybody. I mean, hey, getting Portal Boss super fast and pretty clean was awesome. And I think, I mean, we learned a lot in this fight. We're in striking distance. We should be able to get it next week. Just got to iron out the, you know, the stuff that kills you. And, you know, the rest of it is just killing stuff.
And then there's only 2 more.
Yeah, and then the 2 hard bosses are after that.
Sucking Fort's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Well, thanks, y'all. We'll see you on Tuesday. Um. Okay. All right, we can do some keys. Farrah, what do you have? Anything?
I just have a necrotic rig too.
Okay. Let's see what Gray has. I mean, I'm thinking Siege. I don't really want to do the super low keys. Siege should be doable. We could do it. What do you, Gray? What do you have?
I have a Siege 6 on the Warrior and a 6 Dawn, which I think we can do as one time. And a, let's see what's Mage have. Mage has a 3 Siege.
Okay. Should we do? I have a Siege 6. Should we do that first?
Yeah, that's fine. I think we did it in a 4. We timed either 4 or 5. We timed it. I think we'll probably get it down.
Okay. I mean, I think it's doable. We can. The Dawn should be doable too. Like Dawnbreaker. I don't think Dawnbreaker's that hard as long as people know what to do. Like, I mean, I guess you could say that about anything, but I don't think it's like some kind of absurdly hard dungeon. You just have those annoying moments of like, oh, the orb hit something and we're dead.
Yeah. We're going to Siege?
I think unless somebody has a real huge objection to that, I think we should do it.
Works for me.
I mean, if it gets to the point where like, oh my god, we can't get through it all, then we can always blow it up on a 5.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think we'll be okay. I don't think the damage requirement's going to be a problem on 6.
Yeah, I think Affy picked up his 4-piece too, so that's gonna be even huger.
Real nice.
No, I don't.
Oh, you didn't
I'll have,
what?
I'll have tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm hoping the WoW gods will align so I can get it too.
With any reasonable amount of luck, I should be able to have heroic 4-piece out of the vault.
Yeah, if I would have had 4-piece, that would have been like an extra 25% of anybody on that fight.
Yeah, 4-piece is huge for that bug boss, since a lot of it is like AoE oriented.
Mine just gives me like a flat 10% increase on strength.
Alright, time for some keys.
I was looking at the race guys and like they're using that stupid trick where you have to like jump, but it gives them so much like primary stats. They were pulling like 5 to 6 million DPS overall.
Is that Nickelback you're listening to, Affy?
No, that's Whitney Houston.
Oh, nice.
I don't even know why you stopped playing Pharaoh, man. You're fucking popping tonight.
Me DH.
Almost had to stop and ask you for an autograph at one point.
Ah!
If they made Felskard viable, if they were gonna stick with Eldraki Reaver, I was not gonna be touching the DH.
Yeah, I watched most of that video of the guys mentioned you who blew up that 11. I'm like, oh my god, that guy's like hopping. Or pulling that 11 like it was a 3.
Just looking at a route really quick. I mean, I'm trying to avoid getting super overpulled. It's kind of tough here.
Let's just be careful on that one pull where we pulled everything and we died. I forgot what that one was at.
It was right before first boss. We just got to pull that pack back, I think. It's just not safe. There's too much shit right now that jumps to stuff it's not supposed to jump to. So, yeah. How's it going, Zaw?
Not too bad.
Nice.
Behind you guys by one boss now.
Yeah, almost too. We're getting close on Brood Twister, man.
My pug life.
I'm glad that they made a bunch of easy bosses to start the expansion.
The people having gear tonight made that Nexus boss so trivial. Like it was complete.
It was kind of melting, honestly. I mean, we had to do it right. The lack of being able to do it right is a different story, but I mean, whatever. What did it take us? Half an hour? An hour?
Yeah.
The kill was pretty clean. People just gotta move their damn tunes, man. Like, I know it sucks to have to move your character and not just do what you want to do, but
You push further into the district. With any luck, we'll drive this scum from the city before high tide.
Did you knock out 2K already, Saw?
I was not in that.
Target change.
Just not having Woodley here to one shot those orbs.
yeah,
Shamans are so freaking overpowered right now.
yeah, they're pretty good.
DH.
Yeah, I could do it on the Death Knight too.
I mean, I can do a bunch of them too. It's just gotta line them all up. Watch this one. Try to interrupt watertight shell if you can. I think we want this Pat, but I want to get it for safety regardless. What the hell is that, man? I don't know what that giant green thing is.
Target change. Whirlwind.
Alright, I'm grabbing this pack and running back where it just came from.
Whirlwind. Whirlwind. Target change. Shockwave in flight. Whirlwind. Shockwave. Whirlwind.
Okay, run the boss over the bombs, watch the line from the cleaver, kill the powder shots. Yeah.
Shockwave. Watch your step. Target change. Watch your step.
Let's get him over the bombs.
Shockwave.
I'm gonna pull this cleaver over a bomb, I think.
Yeah.
Watch your step.
Wow.
Shockwave. Watch your step. Target change. Watch your step. Shockwave.
Watch that line. There you go.
Shockwave. Watch your step. Shockwave. Watch your step.
What?
Hell, it's had more than.
Is there a bomb that was left up? I thought we got all three.
Target change. Watch your step.
Or did we get pulled in? I think we got pulled in on top
Yeah.
of one of the things coming down.
I think so.
Watch your step.
I didn't mean to seen a bomb, and I know what that was.
Yeah, whatever it was, it happened immediately when you got pulled in.
Yeah.
Heroes, my scouts report heavy fighting near the palace.
Could be, I don't know, like
I'm sure Lady Proudmoore said
the ads do the pull as well, so we may have gotten like double pulled or something.
Yeah, but I didn't even see a bomb close to us.
No, but if you got pulled onto something landing on your head, then you wouldn't see one.
Target changed. In front. Well done.
All right, move up. Leaping on him.
Part of you, right? You didn't die.
Tried really hard there.
Looks like a couple of tries last time.
Does artillery still hurt them?
I think so. Not the spotter though. It never hurted the spotter anyway. These two guys are a stupid waste of time.
Target change. In front. Run out.
Okay, launch the stuff on the ground.
It makes no difference. The cannons will soon reduce the opposition to rubble.
In front. Watch your step. Watch your step.
All right, watch your feet. Make sure we get the cannon picked up and shot quickly and safely. Just gonna point her towards the boat.
Target change. Shockwave. Watch your step.
I think that's. Or is it the fire ricochet? There's two like really bad ones. Gutshot and Fire Ricochet are really bad. Gutshot I think is when the tank is in range.
You're right. Bring it back to me now. It's one of the things we were yelling at the things for.
Watch your step. Target change. Watch your step. Shockwave. Shockwave. Watch your step. Target change.
Whew, nice.
Really too.
Yeah, I think so.
Ashvane's forces are attempting to break through our southern wall. Stop them, and we may have a chance at driving them from Boralis. I'll rally the
Mount up
militia.
probably so we all run the same speed.
Good hunting. Heroes, Ashvane's forces are attempting to break through
Okay, go.
our southern wall. Stop them, and we may have a chance at driving them from Boralis. I'll rally the militia and secure the castle. Good hunting.
AOE incoming. Fear incoming.
Ran over a damn banana.
AOE incoming.
We pack these guys up so we don't get crunched by the Ettins.
Target change. AOE incoming. Fear incoming.
Okay.
AOE incoming. change.
Grabbing the padding at next.
AOE incoming.
Watch that.
Fear incoming.
Watch it. It's going straight down the road. I'm trying to back him up so we don't get feared into more shit we don't need to kill. Okay. This pack sucks for me.
Target change. Enhanced.
Okay.
That
Pretty,
pack
pretty,
disappeared.
pretty good when it goes like that. There's a banner there.
Lost the next boss or last boss?
Probably next boss. Like last boss is just gonna be a slog no matter what.
Yeah. RP kind of.
I wish we could list in last boss and make it suck less, but
Target change. Whirlwind.
Try not to hang out like near the statue until it's time to use it.
Target change.
Probably like wait till this wears off to hero.
Watch your step. Shockwave. Find shelter. Watch your step. Shockwave.
Yeah, maybe not too far off.
Watch your step. Shockwave. Target change. Find shelter. Watch your step.
That was fun.
Shockwave. Watch your step. Find shelter.
Just keep running.
Shockwave. Watch your step. Target change.
Nice. Just take this one slow and steady. Just play it safe. Helps us all out if you get the debuff, if you can.
Be careful in melee. I will try dispel ranged first. If it's too melee, I have to dispel like instantly or else people die.
Okay. Alright, here we go.
Range 5. AOE incoming.
Sorry, I should have waited a little bit longer.
AOE incoming. Target change. AOE incoming. AOE Target change. Range 5.
Just give me a second to get this cannon working. Ready to fire!
Range 5.
I don't agree with that.
AOE incoming. Range 5. AOE incoming. Target change. AOE incoming.
This is rough, man.
Res is up if you want to use it, though.
AOE incoming.
God, this part, like, there's just nowhere safe to be.
Range 5.
Yep.
And thank you for the reminder, Appy. I was watching it, but busy doing other stuff.
You just have a need week 4 for that track battle rest.
Nice. That was really good. Oh, Greg got loot.
Did I?
Well, you got an achievement for getting loot of a certain item level, so yeah. That was a good run. That was the best Borealis I've had by far so far.
You've done well, heroes, but Borealis is not out of danger yet. Speak with
Little
me
bracer.
when you're ready to put an end to Ashvane's fleet.
Little weapon.
Should I change my Dawn or keep it?
I think keep it. I just got a 7 Arakara.
We have a score for that one.
Probably doable.
I think it's doable.
That's all I had time for tonight, guys.
Alright, man. No worries. Take it easy, bro. Later, man.
Thanks, Freya.
Same for me. I gotta go put in a little bit of studying.
Alright. Well, good luck, man.
I don't think it'll be that hard. It's just physiology.
Gotta put the work in.
It is kind of like, I do have a background on it because I've taken some of the material that she's covering for neurology, but it's like we've had like 4 courses so far, and we have to know the entire fucking anatomy of the brain.
Right. Yeah, that's a lot.
Alright, let's see you guys more.
Alright, later, man.
Thank you, sir. I think the 200 plus lives we had before in the past definitely helped this. Just need to bring the muscle memory back.
Yeah. See if I can grab Tia. Or maybe somebody else. Chubb, maybe.
Where's Gobi?
He's offline. I can text him.
Yeah, I can do like one more if we start relatively soon. That's a good one though. Huh? Didn't feel too bad.
Instead of you and I getting pulled together.
Yeah, that whatever happened on that first boss was stupid.
Yeah, 5s and 6s are starting to dial in a little bit. I'm sure we can grab some people in a few minutes here as well.
But I don't know if I could help you even more as well on that second boss. I think that whatever thing just melted me. Even with a CD out. It's probably time just to replace these 593 rings, I guess. Get more stamina.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I was busy doing other things and couldn't tell exactly what killed you there.
All right, Kobe's out. Let me see if Chubb wants to join us. Maybe. What do you think, Chubb or Max?
Yeah, that's totally fine.
I'll start with Chubb and see what he says.
You guys have time tomorrow for another push night before the reset?
I'll be around, but a little bit late, like 8:30 maybe. I got to take the kids to dance class, and then I gotta get them, situated. But I can be on. That's at 7:15. The class is until 8, and it's like 5 minutes away. So I'm in. I just need a little bit of time after 8 o'clock.
Yeah, but I think Fort Weed's actually going to be easier. If you disagree, so don't you think so? The bosses would be easier.
It's going to result in a lot less bricked keys, like failed keys that you have to walk out of because the boss won't die.
Yeah.
It's going to result in a lot fewer, like, oh, I was in this dungeon for an hour and a half.
Yeah, I think the thing is nobody wants to put in time for a lot of these 6 and 7s.
Yeah.
Just walk in one really like a miss.
Like, you got to just, at some point, you got to take your lumps and just, like, learn the fights and shit, but, like, yeah. Also, I think, like, even though, no matter how much they publicize it, people just expect, like, single-digit number keys to be easy. And they're not anymore.
Yeah, and I'm gonna miss, like, the whole week next week. It sucks.
Not gross.
Training for work.
Just bring a gaming laptop with you.
And I've got a laptop. It can play games. Can't really do Mythic Plus at the level that I need it to.
I let you play on a laptop 24/7 though, like it's your daily driver.
No. I've got a case and a power supply for another desktop so that I can use that while I walk.
Who's free right now?
My desktop isn't like super great or anything, but it is way better than the.
Chubb's not getting back to me.
Unless you spend like $2,500 on it.
Breath of the Dungeon season.
I played gaming laptops during like early WoW. And they just wouldn't last at all. Granted, I tried replacing the GPU and stuff myself from parts on eBay. They were just Dell. You can order the main boards and stuff, and it wasn't too much work to swap them out.
I've got like a Alienware something that was on sale 2.5 years ago. And it's fine, like, it'll play WoW at 40 FPS at super low settings.
Yeah, that's more than fine.
Cake's busy.
But I need like a keyboard and mouse and a real chair to actually be able to play games.
Do you use a Nexus mouse or one of those WoW mouses?
Tico maybe.
Just use a plain old Razer Death Adder, I believe. Yep.
You must have really good keybinds. Like I can't play WoW without one of those Naga mouses. Just too many freaking buttons. The variation between control and shift and alt, you can have like unlimited binds.
Oh, Max is doing normal shit. Okay. Well.
$120K overall. I gotta be better than that. Like really heavily mastery right now because healing is hard.
Are you getting overpicked with shamans?
Oh yeah, like people don't take me for sevens now. Early this week, I was like way up high on item level in IO, and I was getting picked for everything. But now they pick anything over a druid. I really don't think they're that bad, especially for N+. Like, there's only a few places where the raw HPS really hurts.
Yeah, especially on the 7. I think now with a lot of classes that can battle res and stuff, takes away that one comfort that people used to fell on, like only druids and locks and so on. DKs can battle res. And now you have pallies, and even dragon people. They also bring hero apparently.
Yep.
Can you even run augment as a full-time healer in a 5? Or is that
Aug is a DPS spec, but I mean 5s with Aug. When they came out, dude, it was broken as shit. It was insane. It's still good, but not like I mean, like the way it launched was just out of control. We'd have like somebody playing Aug and just like activating Cake, and Cake would just delete the entire screen, and then we'd move on to the next pack.
Jesus.
I did some Aug keys this afternoon. It feels pretty good. I don't know. It's so hard to tell when you're playing with pugs. I was doing like 2s and 3s as Aug, and my DPS were like 1.2, 1.3 million on most of the pulls. I think it's pretty high in 2s and 3s.
Yeah.
But my personal DPS felt quite low. It was like tank level DPS.
Max didn't raid with us this week, did he?
I thought he did normal, but I don't know. T goes AFK, but
yeah,
he auto accepted the invite, so I think Chubbs is going to come. T will probably come, if not. I don't know.
Maybe we can just carve out tomorrow if you guys have a time that you guys can get in. We can. I'm fine to run some till like midnight tomorrow. I'll get a time, or actually,
Yeah.
For now, yeah.
I mean, Tia said he needs keys for the week still, and like he can heal or aug, and I mean, yeah. I think I gotta say like 8:30 probably. I might be a little bit later than that, but I might be a little bit earlier than that. I mean, I still want to do this one. If you guys want to stick, I mean, I'm sure we can grab somebody really quick.
We can do it. Which one are we doing?
Do Arakara.
Yeah, that works.
I don't know if Tigo's actually here or not.
Is this auto invite Chubb or is it Chubb invite us?
I was talking to him, so.
Chubb, is this auto invite Chubb or is this Chubb playing with us? I just want to differentiate.
What?
So is this auto invite Chubb accepted?
No, he asked me if I wanted to do one, and I got permission.
Oh. You've bestowed your time to help us.
Tell her thanks.
He wanted to go to bed anyway, so.
I mean, so I'm sure she's sick of your ass. It's Sunday night.
Well, I've been in my office all day watching football. I've
Dude,
had
man,
like
Panthers, man. Like Bryce Young is that situation is hilarious now.
We're going Arakara. I'm outside. Dude, we have so many people looking for raid teams in this guild. It's unreal.
People online right now.
Look, like there are still 17 tickets open for looking for raid team. That's a whole team right there.
yeah, they're all looking for the same raid, right? Like,
Yeah. I'm just like, I don't know. I think we're bringing another team in, and like they're trying to start a new team internally.
Who's leading it?
The team that's being started internally, I believe Lara is leading. Possible. I don't know if Maticus is doing that team too. I mean, like, it'll be if either of those guys are in charge of it, it'll be fine. It'll be a successful team.
Yeah, you got somebody who can get everybody in line.
Yeah, I mean, like, I raided some SOD with Lara. Actually, he's a good raid leader. He knows, you know, he's a little, his style is a little more harsh than maybe mine is, but like, you know, he knows what to do. He can run a group. Because they've been doing that like overflow raid on Sunday, Monday, and I think they're just trying to turn it into a regular schedule. I think Tron's been going with them, which is great because it's like I have nowhere to put Tron anyway, so like it's perfect. I think he's like tanking for them. It's like everything he ever wanted. That's great.
I think Tron's biggest thing is just like he runs at these blocks where he just can't play it. That's all I remember.
Yeah, I mean, like, his schedule's always all over the place, and at least 11 of them are paladins. That's hilarious. You know, he was like always West Coast, or like he was in like Romania or something for a while. Remember that? It's like, I don't know, and you know, I mean, really, like, what he wants to do is main tank, which he's just never gonna get to do with us.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now you learn the true lesson of the void.
I think an 11 paladin raid team could be fine, though. I've done it before. Not for prog. I had 30 paladins in a raid or whatever, you know. More pallies. How could you go wrong? You never have a 1% wipe again because everybody who's alive still has bubble, so. Actually got some like decent keys in today. I'm up to like 1800 plus finally. I was feeling pretty bad about it up through last night. I'd just been twisting these shitty low keys around. I was still at like sub 1100. Spent so much time to just get nowhere, you know. Yeah. It was like 800 points today, something like that. Very nice. And some good experience too, just like, you know, seeing stuff on higher and like actually just completing shit. It's amazing how that works. Where did this come from?
Target change.
I can't believe how many tickets we're still getting for looking for raid team. Like now 2+ weeks into raid actually starting, you know? It's like, it's so many people, dude. I can't help anybody out. I'm still getting 35+ signups every night. I think this will be a pretty good learning raid, though. So maybe at some point, maybe I won't be as averse to just bringing in people.
Target change.
Oh, nice ring.
Yeah, I got a couple things that can help with that particular effect.
Oh yeah. I don't think we got to get the stuff all the way back there. We probably got enough room. But just in case the eggs end up in that little corner right there, I didn't want to leave them up.
Target change.
I can't see what I'm doing. Make sure the ads get killed, and when the Gossamer thing goes out, it follows you, so don't just like run all over the place like a maniac. Just kind of lead it a little bit, and it'll stay pretty contained.
Defensive. Defensive.
Watch your feet.
Defensive. Target change.
I gotta go the other. I got totally boxed in here.
Defensive. Defensive.
Mm. Yeah, he like ate one, so the damage buff. Then the next time he did the shrill, seemed like it hurt pretty bad.
Try let go quadrants and leave the puddles in one quadrant and move to the next one. And then
Yeah.
Just make sure that we kill the ads really fast.
The thing is, yeah, I think the thing is like just get the ads nuked down and then like just try to collapse down on the boss.
Yeah, quadrants for the poop on the floor. So if we all stay kind of together-ish, like either maybe right here we start.
Yeah.
And then
We just kind of
this way.
rotate
It
around.
just
Yeah.
depends on where the ads go, but
Yep. Yeah, try to kill them fast and then collapse back down near the boss. Okay.
Defensive.
be aware we're gonna
Defensive.
be closer together.
Defensive. Defensive.
Go kill him.
Target change. Defensive.
Odds behind us.
Defensive. Defensive.
This is not going to work. I gotta move it away from those eggs.
Defensive.
I don't know.
Target change.
Yeah.
Both died of this.
Defensive.
Nice. Good enough. Okay. I mean, this is obviously like not going to happen for rating or time or anything at this point, but at least we can get a 7 done for gear. Maybe. I mean, maybe we can do this. Should burn down the hulking.
Target change. Target change.
Kill this thing, the sentry that I'm out here attacking. Thank you. Don't really want that alarm going off.
It's a party alarm.
Yeah. So I think with the burrow charge, try to get him out to like a short side so that we can quickly get out of the way of the cone, but don't like back up against the wall where you're going to get like double hit. Don't corner yourself, just try not to have him go like all the way across the platform if you can possibly angle it. And then make sure the ad gets dealt with, and then we collapse down into the ring of safety.
Sorry, that was not what I meant to do.
Get away from me, probably.
Target changed.
Stay away from the wall.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Nice. That was good. I think it's like the big the big danger with that boss is if you're too close to the wall when the burrow charge lands, like you just get squished. You're gonna get hit with it, right? Like you can't get out of the way.
Watch your step. Target changed. Interrupt.
Once, my people thrived under the guidance of the Black Empire. And Queen Nephros refused to reclaim that glory. But no more. Arms ready, and the Black Blood will usher in a new age for Outcast.
Why? Why can't I push my shield block button? What is wrong with me? I think I'm playing so bad anymore. I don't know. I'm playing too much. My hands are starting to hurt again.
Target changed.
There's also some weird thing that makes I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but there's something that makes Shield Slam light up, but it's not. It doesn't clear its cooldown. That's very confusing. I'm always like, I'm pushing it, nothing's happening, it's lit up, but like it's on cooldown. Maybe it's the 2-piece, or maybe it's a hero talent thing. I'll watch Interrupt on Unmarked.
Watch your step.
You get next on scope.
Watch your step. Target changed.
Okay, remember to tag up the little dude so we get some pools down. Stand in a pool until the cast is finished, and then you can interrupt it or stun it or whatever and just walk out. Alright, here we go.
Watch your step.
Shoot the little guys while they're on the platform.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Target change. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Full like disappeared as I was going through it.
Watch your step.
Damn, we had a shot at time in this too.
Slow because I had to cancel my tree, because if I don't cancel my tree, it wears off and it breaks the rune.
That stinks.
Watch your step.
The harvest continues.
Almost had this one in time, honestly, even with the one boss wipe.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
still a lot of IO on me. I'm a high assist too.
Was I don't know, TSCub, you were like just a little bit out of range when you died there.
I can hit the boss half the time.
Yeah, we gotta collapse down a little bit more. Like, we do need to be spread out, but... we don't have to be, like, all the way across the platform either. It's, you know, it's a dance. I could move her up a little bit, I guess.
You can tank her kind of central platform if you want.
Yeah.
The big thing is just popping those blood workers as they, you know, come in and come on the platform and make sure we have plenty of pools to go
Plus
to.
25, you just want to wait.
Yeah, we'll just wait. Okay.
Watch your step. Target change.
Good.
Set it.
Watch your step.
I'll try.
About right.
I don't know if we can, but... try not to die on your way out if you can help it. Nope. This sucks because we're losing 15 seconds per death, which is going to mean we're not going to get any rating, probably. We were so close, too.
I walked into my own poison thing.
Yeah, don't do that.
I'll reset you here. I'll pet hero this time.
I was just like walking while I dispelled myself and completely still.
You gotta do one thing at a time.
They given.
What?
I thought I had heard there saw a buff coming for Resto Druids.
Yeah.
Oh, it's another 4%. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, it's minor. It's just a very minor tuning adjustment, but it's coming.
I think until the prominent healing streamers were like, yeah, you should go to Resto. Druid. So we're gonna get the kids to actually invite people.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter if you walk into your own poison that you dispelled.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
4%'s not going to help much.
Yeah, if you play
Not
bad.
a class-specific problem.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Move to field.
Oh, I was gonna say that one might hurt.
Yeah, you still got to be out of the AoE.
Watch your step.
That was intentional tool that I got.
Yeah.
Watch your step. Target change. Move to field. Watch your step.
That's all.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Move to field.
Keep taking your pull, Gray. I can't believe you're surviving.
Down. Bible out.
Watch your step. Target change. Move to field. Watch your step.
Fuck, man. Are we not going to be able to do this?
Watch your step.
You, the harvest continues.
We're so close. Ugh.
The healing 3 output on the stone is insane. So much damage going around.
Yeah.
I mean, the hard part is just like how much crap is happening
Yeah.
and like how spread out everybody is, right? Like I'll cast a Wild Growth, it'll hit 3 people, it won't hit Vel half the time. And so a bunch of the passive healing that normally happens doesn't happen.
I'll try to do a better job putting more puddles down so we won't have that issue where you and I are grabbing the right one.
Yeah, it's still mine. I don't have to deal with puddles.
normally I can just a backwards blink, whatever it's called. I'll try to do it right.
We got it this time. Just watch your feet. Okay.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Grab that one, Tommy.
Oh my god, why?
On the same side.
I just wipe it up. What?
The harvest continues.
Thane spikes really quick, so it's right here.
Okay.
I think you and I went for the same ones all.
Yeah.
I want to be done with this now. We've been here too long. Died on this boss too many times.
And I saw you go for it, and I was like, I'll find a different one. There was just nothing else around there.
Yeah, it was the only one on that side.
It's really only the first one that I think is hard from the puddle perspective.
Yeah, there should be plenty of them out after
view.
that.
They stay out for a bit, right? Like they don't go away.
They do eventually, because I died on our first full because one disappeared on me, but they stay for a while.
Should you guys drop off hero debuff?
Yep, I cleared mine. Okay. Just move them up more. Her. Is it easier to just start here?
Watch your target change. Watch your step.
That stone.
Oh, Christ. I ain't walking out of here. We're killing this boss.
The harvest continues.
I'm moving back to the, 12 o'clock, whatever you want to call it, on the circle. Trying to go in the middle probably wasn't the idea. I need space to shoot my poison and everything. It's just easier if there's a clear edge, I think.
So it's like, can you help me with this quest? Like, yeah. This mission just pops up.
Yeah.
It's like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, we almost timed this game.
Yeah, we had it down.
Yeah, we were so close.
The last two pulls were really bad, so let's try to focus up and just get this over with. Okay.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Target change.
I'm gonna try and get that one directly behind me.
Watch your
Okay.
step.
Can't find this thing, man.
You can not release.
Okay.
I was like trying to kill as many ads as I can for you guys. That still didn't work out.
I don't think the ads like do anything. They just clutter your screen.
I mean,
The
puddles
blood,
and stuff.
the blood ads do, but I don't know how much we
It's
really
the-
need to kill them.
It's the blood workers.
The blood workers need to just be tagged, and then they drop the puddles.
Yeah.
They
the
literally
bloods
one hit.
themselves.
Yeah, the bloods you just want to try to avoid. I mean,
What the harvest continues.
oh my god, dude, this is comical.
I was gonna rush you.
Well. You had to run back anyways. It's just too far out. Guess I should have like run all the way to the outside to mass res and then came back.
Yeah. Oh god, I just want to get out of this dungeon. Okay.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
So that particular one, there's another layer of complexity there.
Target change.
I made it to a blood pool. I got rooted in a blood pool, and then immediately got green globbed in my root.
Oh.
Like one of the green puddles that gets shot out from whenever we drop that buff.
Mm-hmm.
It just came rolling along right through my blood pool,
Oh,
right on
God.
top of me, as I'm rooted. And I was like, well, I can't break this root, otherwise I'm gonna die.
Yeah, like maybe you live the other way, but
Yeah. That's the first time I've seen that happen.
oh man, this is brutal. This is so bad. We did basically fine. I think we almost one-shot the boss, and now we're just in hell. Greg, can you just cheese it with disengage every time?
It'll miss one with the cooldowns.
Okay. Try to cheese it whenever possible, honestly.
Yeah. But sometimes if I don't pay attention, I fuck up the thing. I still get killed.
Yeah.
When she does, because she does like a jerk like towards the final end if you don't time it perfectly.
Right. All right.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Shut up.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Target change. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Shoot some blood workers. I'm gonna take that one.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
I'm gonna take that one.
Hey, solid, grab that one. That should be good.
Target change. Watch your step.
Thank you, baby Jesus.
Such
Thank,
a mess.
thank you, Tom Cruise. We did it. Good job. Thanks for hanging in there. We gotta kill like one more dude, and then we'll get some loot.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Woo. Wow, grasping slash sucks. Stacking move speed reduction without any kind of a family or school. Whoa, Zaw!
Oh, buddy, with a leech.
Oh my god, you lucky duck. Nice rip.
It's paid off, so.
Ugh.
Well, at least somebody got something.
Yeah, that's, I mean, that's a really good piece of
You
loot.
can use tier for that now, though.
What'd you say?
You can use tier for that piece if you don't have soul.
I already do. Yeah, I actually just like... Yeah, I already have hero.
Alright, guys,
tier
thank you
shoulder.
so much. So
Yeah,
8:30
thanks,
tomorrow?
dude. Yeah, I should be on by about 8:30. Boy for me, or just hit me up or something. Like, I'm definitely interested in doing keys. I just need to get the kiddos home and settled after 8 o'clock.
What did that downgrade to?
That became a necrotic wake.
Yeah, I'll just do my dawn then.
Yeah, I mean,
Thanks, that guys.
yeah, thanks, dudes.
Get you guys tomorrow.
Later. Yeah,
Have a
I'm
good
hopping
one.
out. Talk to you guys.
All right, have a good one.
Well, we did it. We hung in there. Nobody raged out. That was really frustrating. We did it so good at first, man, and then it just kept getting worse and worse. Why does that happen sometimes? I'm actually going to hold on to these shoulders. I don't know. They're like kind of statted better. Like if I don't use the... I don't know. It's stupid, but I'm going to hold on to them for now. I'm going to call it a night. I was really hoping that that would have taken about half an hour less than it did, but whatever. Thanks for chilling, y'all. Appreciate you. Thank you for subs tonight and for gifted subs. Enjoy your pets. I am gonna play tomorrow night, but I don't think I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow night. So, you know, I'm gonna stream Tuesday though. We'll do raid and keys and stuff. See what the new affix is for the week and all that. So come check that out. 7:30 Eastern. It's gonna be good times. But yeah, maybe I'll get started a little bit early, but you know, we're gonna go say hi to Lich on our way out. He might be doing keys or something. He's like the late night man for sure. So say hi to Lich, be nice, and yeah, I'll see you back on Tuesday for reset. Hopefully we get some big old gnarly rip out of here. I mean, you know, we're not quite myth track yet, but we're getting there. All right, y'all, have a good one. I'll see you soon. Bye.